So obviously my hair is straight. I know it's shocking to not see me with curly hair, but it's been straightened for a few days now and it is just time to rinse this out and have my curls back. I really honestly miss them. So I thought it would be fun for you guys to see the transformation of me going from straight hair to curly hair again. Let's get into the video. Okay, so first things first, my hair really needs a shampoo. So I'm gonna go jump in the shower, shampoo my hair, and come back for the styling part. Okay, so I'm back. I just showered. Obviously my hair is looking pretty wet. So I'm gonna start out with using a conditioner. Also, you can kind of tell that my curls are just starting to come back, which makes me super happy. Okay, so we're gonna start with the Aussie Miracle Curls. I haven't used this stuff in so long, and I'm really excited to honestly reincorporate it back into my routine. So we're gonna go ahead and take quite a bit, because my hair really needs the extra moisture, honestly. It's just super dry after I straighten it. I can tell that it doesn't really want to like retain a lot of moisture. Like it feels like it dries faster. I'm not exactly sure why that is. I also really like to focus on my ends because I feel like those for some reason also just end up getting the most fried whenever I straighten my hair. And now I think I'm going to detangle next. I swear to God, I've used my Tangle Teezer for like so long now. I think it's been like, I don't know, maybe like 3 or 4 years, and it's the most simple brush, but it just like actually gets through all of the tangles in my hair so much faster than anything else I've ever tried. Also, whenever my hair goes from straight to curly, it's like extra difficult to detangle. I think it's just because the hair like texture, if you want to call it texture, is just different and like changing from straight to being like coiled again. It just feels like it goes from straight to like such a knotted up mess, and it does definitely take me longer to detangle. So I finished combing my curls. They're looking nice and hydrated, and I'm actually gonna go in with this Umberto Giannini banana, what is this called? Banana butter, there we go. But just to add in a little more moisture, I'm gonna take this and add it into my hair. I know this might be a little extra, but I didn't want to use a hair mask today, so I'm just trying to like really add in the moisture. I wouldn't normally double up. Okay, call me extra, but I'm gonna take this wide tooth comb and just comb that through my hair. And you may be wondering why I'm not using the brush, and it's because the brush, I love it so much for detangling, but I don't like how it makes my curls just like stick to my scalp so much. So I'm just gonna go through and make sure that that product is like evenly distributed throughout my hair, and also just get a lot of the curls that were on my head and stuck on my scalp off of there. Okay, so I'm gonna take my hair, and I think what I'm gonna do is just section it a little bit and do some Denman curls, but I'm gonna comb it through first. Looks so good. I'm gonna use the Sea Moss collection Nourish and Shine Sea Moss foam. Thank you for sending me this, by the way. But I think I'm just gonna like coat this and scrunch it. Look at like how frizz-free that looks. I'm so pleased, but we have a long way to go. Also, if you haven't used a Denman, please try it. It's so worth it. It takes some getting used to, but honestly, I just go like this and focus my hair up and off of my roots and just pull out. And it forms these gorgeous like curl clumps. Look at that. Ah, looks so good. Okay, but like for real, look at the difference between that and that. Like you can just tell that this is gonna turn out way better than this would have. Even though this is still fine, like there's like frizz and these are not like clumped together. They're just very individual. This is actually going by pretty quick. Also, I'll show you guys the back currently so you can see what it looks like. It's looking so pretty. Just the little bit that I can see, I'm like getting really excited about. Is it just me, or do you guys love when you can see a little bit of excess white product like on your hands? I feel like that just means that you put in like a good chunk of it. There's like product on my floor right now, just in little puddles, which I'm probably using too much, but I would rather use too much than too little. That was so quick. We're already on to like basically the front pieces now. I probably should have found my part before doing this, honestly, but luckily I think it kind of worked out, so I can just do this. I did not just do that. Nobody saw that. Okay, so I'm actually gonna go in with some gel now, just to really seal in my curls. So I'm gonna start from the bottom and just scrunch upward. That looks so good. I'm also gonna take this Not Your Mother's Plump for Joy and just add a little bit of it in my roots, just to really help that volume in the top front part of my hair. All right, so this is the final product before we're gonna dry our hair. It's looking so good and defined. But I'm going to be taking this towel and just squeezing out the excess moisture in my hair to really cut down on drying time, honestly, because I don't want to be drying these curls for a minute longer than I need to, because it already takes a long time. So I'm just going to be scrunching my curls up and getting out as much excess moisture as I can. Okay, that's all done, and now I'm actually gonna go diffuse off camera, and I will be back when my hair is all dry. So I just finished diffusing my hair, and as you can tell, I have this cast going on that's ready to be scrunched out. I don't feel any moisture in my hair anymore, which is exactly what you want. Also, can we talk about how defined this turned out? I'm like so pleased with it. Here's the back. We're gonna use a little hair oil, and I think today I'm gonna use the 100% pure argan oil. I really like how this feels on my hair, and it's nice and light. So I'm actually just gonna take one pump and rub that into my hands a little bit, and we're gonna just start scrunching it out. Usually this also, for some reason with my hair, it stays looking a bit wet until I do quite a bit of scrunching, so I usually scrunch for like a few minutes, honestly, just to really get that volume and get the shape that I want and just make the curls look nice and plump and voluminous. Look at that definition though, oh my gosh. I haven't seen this amount of definition in my curls in so long. Also, if I ever feel like a curl is too chunky, like this one I feel like is a bit big for my taste, so I can just take it and this. I like to just pull those two apart so I can just have two separate curl chunks. Look at the amount of curl in this hair. Wow. Look at that definition and just how beautiful they're looking. Oh my gosh. I'm so impressed with this routine, and I just love how crazy it is to see the transformation from the beginning of this video to the end of this video. It's wild. If you guys also want to see another curly hair routine video where I do the same thing but use a few different products, I am going to put it here for you guys to watch. I'll see you all next Friday. Bye!